Hello and welcome to your daily love reading for Sunday, Super Sunday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And we're going to use 4 main decks for this reading. We're going to connect with the energy around you, your person, your journey. And then again, like yesterday, I'm going to bring in the counterpart deck. So we're going to bring in the Lover's Path Tarot, the Signs and Synchronicities Oracle, the Face-to-Face Oracle, and the Angel Wishes. So yesterday we used the Angel Whispers. Now we're going to use the Angel Wishes by Debbie Malone. And I'm going to bring in the DF Confessions and the DM Confessions by Bridget Rau. Now, I used this deck in last night's DM to DF reading, and it came through that they're going to call you soon and they're thinking about bearing it all to you. I definitely feel they are perhaps wanting to reach out, but holding themselves back for many reasons. And if you're connecting with her, if you feel them, if you sense them, if you're like, I know they're going to reach out and I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet, make sure you check out yesterday's reading. You know, all the DM check-ins we've done lately, the last 3, have all been about them wanting to set the record straight with you, communicate with you. They're being guided to communicate with you. They just may be holding themselves back. So be patient with the timing of communication because it is coming in. Or if you're already in communication, be patient with them opening up to you because it will happen when they feel safe enough to do so, not when you're pressuring them. And remember, your journey is patience, having faith, trusting, allowing things to unfold naturally. So let's see what's going on. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsreadings@gmail.com. So what are you experiencing today? Now, yesterday I picked up on some nostalgia causing pain, bitter thoughts, going over the past and things like that. I feel you may have worked through that today because it feels like that's past. So when I say past, I mean, obviously it's in the past, but it feels like that's now passed through. So if you feel like you were going through that and you feel calmer today, a bit stronger today, a bit more at peace today, it's passed through your system. And remember, everything that you go through will pass. So whenever you're going through a storm in your life or a challenge or an obstacle, affirm, this too shall pass. It's like if you're going through anything in your physical body, affirm, this too shall pass. Sometimes you just have to let things pass through your system, or you have to let things pass, naturally. Imagine if you eat something, you have to let it pass through your body. So let it pass through your system. So what are you feeling today, Divine Feminine? What are you feeling today? One card. So I definitely feel you're a lot calmer for just one card to come out there, something you're dealing with. What do they want to say to you? And this could again be similar cards coming out as yesterday, we'll see. But 2 cards coming out the deck there from their perspective. And then for the journey, what's happening for you today? What's the guidance for you? What are you experiencing today? What's happening with your own energy? What's happening with their energy today? There we go. And what about the journey? What's happening with the journey today? A clear card, please, angels, for the journey today. There we go. And that one as well. What's the angel guidance for you today? What's the angel guidance for you today? What's the angel guidance for them today? And what's the angel guidance for the journey today? Okay, that's the one there, okay? That's the one. And what's the guidance for you? What signs or syncs are you seeing today? Or what's the energy around you? You may be seeing speeding cars because the speeding car just went past again. Motorbikes. It's all a sign of movement. Think of the Chariot and the Tarot. Something is about to happen. What's the energy around them today? Or the sign or the synchronicity around them today? And what about the journey itself? What about the journey? So you may be receiving lots of signs and synchronicities right now, and that's why you're feeling more peaceful today. Well, obviously, we'll see what you're thinking in a moment, but that's what I'm connecting with there. I feel the angels may have buoyed your faith a little bit yesterday, giving you a lot of signs and synchronicities, which may be coming up in these cards. It's helping you to relax again and find your peace again in your centre. So what's the energy around you? What's the energy around them today? Flying out, that's the one there. I'm going to take these as clarifiers. And what's the energy around the journey? Thank you, angels. Okay. Is that one coming out as well? Yeah. Because I feel that these are important, but perhaps not as significant as this card here for them. And that's in their energy. So let's have a look at you first of all. So what are you thinking today? I won't rush you anymore. I want you to feel free. Now, isn't that interesting when yesterday you were saying, I hate chasing you, and you were going through a lot of struggle inside internally saying, I want all of you, not just some of you. And now you're saying, okay, I won't rush you anymore. I want you to feel free. So I feel you've calmed down today about the timing of things, the way things are happening. You've released any anxiety or stress. Perhaps you've prayed about it, you've given it to heaven, you could have done a meditation. Perhaps you've even, some of you, received contact. But I feel it's more about the signs you've seen have relaxed you, relieved you. Maybe even watching that reading yesterday or some of the readings yesterday have helped you to calm down, because you know they are going to reach out. They're just holding themselves back. You know they are going to call you. It's just a matter of time. And you're saying, I won't rush you anymore. I want to feel free. And I want you to feel free. And this is about you feeling free as well, because you feel chained down or stuck when you're trying to control the situation or control the timing or the way things are happening. So you're perhaps also feeling a bit more free today and a bit more relaxed and calm because of that. But you're saying to your person, I want you to feel free. I don't feel like you need to contact me or you have to contact me. I want you to contact me when you're ready to, because you're feeling you want to, not because you have to. So you're kind of releasing the need for something to happen. And I feel that's because you're operating in the here and now. And the first message is now. So I feel it's about you being in the here and now. It's like the angels are saying, you're in the now. That's where the power is. It's only when you stress out about the future or the past that you go into anxiety. That's when you start panicking or stressing out. In the now, you feel safe and you're like, I'm not going to rush you. I'm going to relax. I'm going to have faith in God's plan. I'm going to trust in divine timing. I'm going to allow you to come to me because that's unconditional and that's the way it should be. I'm going to be patient and kind and loving because that's what I'm learning to do. I'm not going to be a stress head anymore. So I feel you've calmed your energy down. And he says, I know that my feelings for you are real. So you know this love is real. So yesterday you may have been going through a bit of doubt. Again, questioning the love. Is the love real? Do you love me? Am I making all this up in my head? Is it an illusion? All of that. And now you're feeling calmer. I know my feelings for you are real. I know this love is real. I know I just need to relax and trust the journey and allow things to unfold naturally. And that's putting you back into your divine feminine power. And you may be also going in nature. So going in nature assists you. Breath work in nature. Calming your energy down. Maybe listening to nature sounds like the ocean or being around the ocean or hearing birds singing. So maybe you've done a meditation that's connected you with nature or you've been into nature. That can also be something you're guided to do today. Many of you have got the day to yourself. It's a Sunday. Or maybe if you're going to work, you could perhaps walk a bit or, connect with nature. But I feel this is also about receiving messages through nature as well. So you could see a sign. So for example, obviously we've got signs here. You've got butterflies. So remember, butterflies are about transformation. But you're going to get signs like you may see a bee, which is about a miracle coming in. Or you may see a stag, which is the reminder of the union itself. Or you may see an eagle, which is a sign they're coming to you. You may see a dove, which is the symbol of peace and union getting closer. Many things you could see. It says being with nature will give you the answers. So also about going outdoors in nature will calm your energy down, relax you, because you remember who you are, that you are God's creation. Whenever I feel like I need to remember who I am, I kind of go by the ocean because it reminds me how huge everything is compared with my life, if that makes sense. It's like God. It's like God created this vast universe and he can create miracles. So you may be seeing butterflies for one, which is about transformation, identity and growth. You could see caterpillars becoming butterflies. You could see butterflies or caterpillars or both. But I feel mainly you're going to see butterflies because you're being reminded this journey is a journey of transformation. Your transformation and theirs. So you're both going through a transformation, you're both growing, and you're both becoming your true self through the identity of who you become as a feminine and masculine. And a lot of them have got to transform into their identity because they've perhaps been stuck in cycles for so long, they don't even know who they are without that situation or that other person. And you know that yourself if you've gone through your own karmic breakdown or you've gone through a change in your own life. Maybe you've changed your job after a long time and you're finding yourself again. So this is about renewal and new beginning. And that's why we've got restoration, recovery and healing. So you could see a cross. So you could see actually the cross like Jesus' cross, like a crucifixion cross. You could see a first aid symbol. So it's all a sign that you're going through a healing right now, a recovery, a restoration. So this is like reflection. This is a bit like the Four of Swords in the Tarot, where you're relaxing today, you're taking your time, you're not rushing anything forward. And again, it's a Sunday, and on a Sunday, it's a day of rest for many. I know many people work too, but you may be finding time to relax and restore your energy. Maybe you actually did something yesterday, you could have gone out, and now you're replenishing your energy today. Or you replenish your energy today because you were stressed out yesterday. You may also be seeing signs about the future, commitment, rings. It says marriage, forever bond. So remember, you are intending on having this forever bond with them because you've already got that. So you may be seeing the infinity sign about eternal love, and that came through yesterday. But this is more about you knowing that you have a future in this life. You're going to be in permanent union. So you could see signs of that, like rings, wedding rings, people getting engaged, proposals, marriages taking place, symbols of marriage, that you are forever. And don't worry if they are still married. That could be causing you a problem because you're thinking, I just want all of you, not some of you. They know what they need to release. And this is about you also checking your emotions. I love this because we've got the angel and then we've got the ego, the devil. So it's like the way you feel up and down. So if you're feeling up and down, or you were feeling up and down yesterday, it's like you've checked your emotions, you've got your emotions in check, you've perhaps cleared the air with yourself, and that's put you back into balance. You may even be clearing the air today by connecting with your person directly, or you may actually be connecting through the 5D realm, and you're kind of saying to them through your energy, I'm not going to rush you anymore. I'm not going to push you anymore. I'm going to check my emotions. So when you get triggered, you know it's something you need to heal within yourself, not looking at them, pointing the finger, blaming them, saying I need to heal this within me. And that puts you into the energy. Look at this of the 10 of Cups. You find that balance. You find your inner union. You're on the right path again to outer union because you're restoring the balance within you. You're saying, yeah, I want duality. I know I am. I'm going to balance my energy. I recognize when I'm angry, mad, sad, fed up, frustrated. I just need to call on my angels to assist me, to help to restore me back into the energy of peace. And that puts you back into the knowingness of what is real, that you belong together. Very powerful for you, Divine Feminine. So the energy around your person today, I just want to make love to you. So again, they give me a download as well in the ear. So they may be hearing things about you, receiving signs about you in that way. They're definitely fantasizing about you. But they said, I just want to make love to you. That's what they want today. If they could do anything today on their day off or on their Sunday, their weekend, they would just be lying in bed right now or perhaps somewhere else if you're a bit adventurous, but you would be lying together making love, and that's what they are thinking about. So I just want to make love to you. And that's also pulling them to you. That's another reason why they want to be around you. But they're saying, I want to make love to you somewhere safe and warm. And what that means is without them having to rush off after or feeling guilty about things or being afraid of hurting you or hurting themselves or being on edge about things, they want to feel safe and warm. And that really means being calm and relaxed. It doesn't necessarily mean you need to be in a warm house or you need to be by a nice roaring fire or you need to be somewhere safe. It means they need to feel calm and safe and warm, and they feel that with you. Tell you all my secrets. So they want to tell you the truth. That came through, remembering last night's reading. They want to bear it all to you. I want to tell you all my secrets. I want to tell you all my dreams. I want to fall asleep in each other's arms. This is their fantasy. This is what they want. And they're saying the reason I come and go is because I just can't stay away. But I'm not ready to give all I know you deserve, so I run. So they're being very honest about this again, saying there are things I need to work out. And that's why they go into protective mode. Now, they're also giving me the word predictive mode, which is you perhaps predict this and think, I know or I knew this is what they were going to do. I knew they were going to pull back. I knew they were going to do this. So again, that's something that you have to release so you're not self-sabotaging. And they sometimes self-sabotage because they go back into that predictive thing they've always done. I've always done that, so I'm going to do it again. They may also be using predictive text on their messaging, and there could perhaps be a misunderstanding because of that. That's coming through for someone as well. But they're saying protective mode. I go into protective mode because I'm afraid of hurting you. I've got to deal with my circumstances first. I know what you deserve. I know you deserve me to be the leveled up version of myself. I know you deserve to be with me when I'm free and I've dealt with my situation. But I come and go because I can't stay away. And that's what you need to know. They can't stay away from you. They also said that to you in the other reading last night, that when they feel you pulling away, they move forward because they don't want to lose you. And when it's going too intensely good, it gets too intense and they feel like it's too good to be true and they run again. So they're trying to deal with this, whereas they've always had a mask on or hidden away or run. They are healing that right now. So the guidance for them from the angels is imagination is the beginning of creation, because remember, they're having all these fantasies about you. They're fantasizing, making love to you and waking up with you and telling you the truth and all of that. And that's intention. That's focused intention with feeling, because they're feeling it all as well. So of course what they're doing is manifesting, creating, even if they don't realize that's what they're doing. So when they're going through those tower moments and their life seems to be changing and falling apart because they're becoming the butterfly, they're transforming, they're asking, what is going on? I didn't ask for this. Why is all this happening? Why is my comfort zone crumbling? And it's because they are manifesting that life with you. Do not be afraid to follow your dreams. A lot of them are so afraid of being hurt, or they're so afraid of failing, they just remain stuck where they are in a half life. And no, the angels, God, the higher power is guiding them to have a full life, a life with you. And that's why they're being pushed forward. So things are happening that they are paying attention to. It says, pay attention now. This could save your life. You need to rush in or you need to do something. So there's an ambulance there. So they may be hearing sirens that get their attention. They may be seeing signs that get their attention, like 1111, because they're gaining wisdom. This was the main card, remember, that came through, and then the others are clarifiers. So this is about wisdom, 11. We've got 11 there. So in November, especially since the 1111, they've been receiving signs, guidance, wisdom. They know what they need to do. They know what they need to change. They know who you are. And they're wanting to step forward with truth. We've got the King of Cups there. So they're wanting to be emotional. We've also got the King of Arrows, because they're wanting to come forward the right way. And they want to be, passionate towards you, loving towards you, loyal towards you. That's what they're fantasizing about, manifesting in their physical reality through their dreams and their fantasies. It's the temptation of you. Temptation, they're being drawn to you. They're fantasizing about you. They're dreaming about you. They're connecting with you in the 5D. They can't stop thinking about you. They're daydreaming. And that's creating something to move forward and shift in the physical world. So for the journey, we've got take action. Look at this. This is them taking action, because this is the masculine energy. And freedom. They're taking action to their freedom. This is masculine energy. This is what you need to know. They are taking action not only to come towards you in a freeing way, which means so they can tell you how they feel without that mask, so they can bear it all, but they want to be free. They want to end those karmic cycles. They want to be free to pursue you, to take action. And they want to be free to take action. They want to be free in their mind. And this may be also things that you're doing. So focus on your freedom right now. They also want to take action because you're free. They don't want you moving on with someone else. They don't want someone else to come along and snap you up, put a ring on it, because they want to put the ring on it themselves. So they're also afraid of your freedom. They're afraid of your freedom. They're inspired by it, but they're afraid of it at the same time, because they know you could go anywhere, do anything, have anyone. They're going to be fear. And they're releasing fear around that. So it says your family needs you right now. Call upon your angels to give you strength. So they may need strength right now to get through what they're going through, because their family may need them for something. So they could actually be going through something right now that's stopping them from actually being with you physically, because they need to deal with that first. So they could have gone through something recently with a family member or one of the kids or someone else in their family. It could be their mum, dad, sister, brother, as well as it could be a karmic partner or someone else. But they're going through something and their family need them, and they need strength. So they want to be with you, but they may feel they can't be right now because they're dealing with something else. So try not to get triggered or impatient. Have faith. And you may be going through something right now too, where your family needs you. So maybe you need to put your energy right now on your family. This could also be your friends as well, because your friends are the family you build for yourself. Observations, exploration, discovery. So you're both seeing signs. There it is again. You're both seeing signs. I definitely feel that you saw signs yesterday or today. There is helping you to feel more calm. So you're both observing things. You both raised your vibration in a way to see things in a higher way. to allow things to unfold naturally without the need to rush it or to know. So this is about mystery unfolding, need information, questioning. So I feel they definitely question their own behaviour, questioning things in their life. You may be questioning their actions, but you're actually releasing it with love, saying, I'm going to trust you to come towards me at the right time. I'm going to release, I'm going to allow, I'm going to let things unfold. And that's putting you into your power. And that's actually moving things forward, because you're remembering your power. So you're becoming more confident, standing up for what you believe in, knowing your own value and worth. And this is what they're moving towards, fighting for you, fighting for what they believe in, standing in their truth. So everything is moving you towards each other. Today, there could be something they are dealing with in their family that's taking their attention up, but you're saying, anyway, I'm not going to rush you, I'm going to breathe, I'm going to do me. You may be focused on spiritual practices like gratitude or self-love. You may be going out in nature. You're seeing signs everywhere, so you're feeling quite calm about the process today. It's more them feeling urgent because, again, you've calmed down, so you've pulled your energy back, and when you do that naturally, they want to move forward. So let's bring in some letters today. Anything we need to know. So letters and these can spell out initials, anything really, anything that you are guided to, anything that pops in your head when you see this. So you've got P and J. So the first thing I'm seeing there is pajamas. You may be in your pajamas today, maybe you're just having a chill day. Okay, so you're just relaxing, you're resting, you're having some time for you. So we've got PJ, we've got I, G, again, jig. So jig is getting jiggy with something. They want to be jiggy with you. When I say I want to get jiggy with you, it's like they want to get naked with you. They want to make love to you. They want to be exploring your body. And that's also something they're thinking about. Okay, they're also giving me JPEG, which can be connected with like a file in a computer. So a JPEG could be like a picture. So they may be downloading a picture of you. They may be looking at a picture of you. We've got pig as well. They may feel like a pig for the way they've treated you. But pig could also be connected with the pig guiding the journey, which is reminding you to have faith and trust as well. There could also be someone born in the year of the pig. Got that coming through. We've got M, and they're giving me the name Mick or Michael. So this could even be Archangel Michael around you. We got C. Yeah, it's definitely Mick there. We got Mike as well. So Mike could be a name, like Mike. But they're giving me MIC as in a microphone. This could be about them wanting to reach out. They could be a singer. They could be wanting to actually share something on a microphone. So this could be an announcement coming in as well. Something big could be going on there. Okay, so if they have got like some kind of following on social media, or you have, or they are a musician, there could be something coming in. They could also be an MC. So an MC is like a DJ or someone who connects with radio or music in some way. So something big could be going on in that way. We've got E and S. They give me the name Esther. Okay, E and S. They're starting to see. We've got V, Z, A, G, and N. Something could be coming in at night as well. So again, I could spend all day putting things into place with these letters, but I'm going to leave it at that. So you take these how they resonate with you. Let me know in the comments if anything is standing out. But those are your letters today. But the ultimate message is something big is shifting. There's a transformation happening. So keep the faith and be patient. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.